Hi, I'm Bob Karstens, keeping time at 69. It's funny how things come full circle. Like right now.
Bob Karstens, TV4 Eyewitness News.
For most of my life, I found myself either in front of a camera as the television reporter and news anchor delivering news you can use that I used to be a couple of decades ago, or else behind a lens in some far-off place trying to capture the moment, shooting documentary film, as the cameraman I was when I started out in 1970. Then there's a whole other chapter of safety consulting in West Africa in the oil and gas industry. Men plan, God laughs, who knew? But all along the way, even running a 16mm projector back in grade school, I've always thought of myself as a movie producer and storyteller because of the awesome power that stories have to change how we see ourselves. I guess that's one big reason why I started Milestone Media, to help regular people record and keep what they treasure most about their families and share those memories with their loved ones using whatever combination of digital media works best.
I'm making this film to tell you things about myself and about the era that I lived in. Because I know I forgot a lot, but most of it's here. The general idea is here.
Our Milestone crew is proud of the superb family portraits and visual histories we've created by weaving together the memories of the greatest generation with the right music and images to make their story come alive. Rich memories like these can open the eyes and ears of many generations at the same time.
I don't know, I just liked him. I loved him. I'm telling you, I still miss him now. I miss his presence. I miss the type of person he was.
He was a good man. He worked hard and everything, never didn't have to play around. I think that's why I admire him so much. He wasn't a millionaire or nothing. It wasn't just, you're just proud of him.
Every Milestone family feature shines through with honest emotion, superb storytelling, and cinematic excellence. You get broadcast quality without the cost. You tell your story your way.
I want you to meet my husband, Albert Baer. We've been married 71 years.
I want you to meet my wife, Mary Jane, and we've been married 71 years.
Wouldn't you love to be able to hear your grandparents in their own voices, telling about how they grew up, why they got married, where they moved and why, the wars they fought in, the struggles they overcame, and the rich memories they shared? I know I would. How do you know they love you a lot?
Because they tell us every day. Every time when we come here. Love you, Grandpa.
I love you too.
See?
Oh my God. I love you guys too.
Action.
For me now, it's a blessing to be able to look at the family video that I've saved over the years. There's the Thanksgiving dinner with Mom recovering from knee surgery and Dad doing his best with the turkey. And then Dad out on a hot back porch making homemade ice cream for his grandkids, just like he did when I was a boy. And all the relatives gathered together for the last time, helping Mabel and Jerry celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary. So many years later, I'm glad I shot these priceless moments, and I'm so happy I saved them. Of course, those grandkids now have babies of their own, and they're busy parents to a feisty millennial generation, which sure brings excitement to our family get-togethers. But as digital formats suddenly shift and generational memories get swamped by social media like Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, a big challenge today is just keeping the family archives in order. I was lucky. My mom and dad kept family photo albums organized decade by decade with all the pictures, but photo albums are pretty old-fashioned these days, and they're vulnerable to fire and flood. Besides, who has time to keep up? Most people's precious photographs are spread over multiple hard drives, in attic boxes of old photos and video clips, on mobile phones, and somewhere in the cloud, wherever that is. Little of it is safely backed up, and even less is well organized. Sadly, all those magic moments could eventually be headed to the trash heap, and that would be tragic. And what about those family stories? Will they just fade away into silence after a couple of generations? They don't have to, and they won't if they're preserved and saved in time. Because it's never too early to tell your story. As a member of the Association of Personal Historians, my goal is to help you preserve your family stories and share them with the people you love most. We plan and produce an exquisitely crafted film with all the honesty, elegance, discretion, and humor your family deserves. We help families tell their stories in their own unique way, with honest emotion, elegant story structure, tasteful music, and masterful camera work and effects. Of course, the real value of a Milestone family feature depends on the kind of legacy that you want to leave. It can be as simple or as complex as your family wants it to be. If you happen to be wondering whether Milestone Media also does superb corporate work, we do indeed. Just give me a call or email. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll enjoy these selected Milestone moments.